Loki.
Please take him off me. He's like, his claw is stuck in me.
Hey, and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben.
And I'm Kay.
And today we are reviewing our merch product. Just in case you need Christmas ideas, in the merchandise button below right now, if you click that button right now, you can get, for the price of, I don't know, very many different prices, one of these. Sorry.
That's not what we're doing today.
We're actually reviewing Elves.
Hoping to reconnect over Christmas, a family of 4 travels to a remote island in the Danish archipelago. And then stuff happens.
Right, good morning, guys. We're doing this review as we've woken up because we watched this series last night, and so please excuse me while I drink my coffee because I need my caffeine. There are 6 episodes. They're about 20 minutes apiece. It's a really short series, and it's very easy to get through. And our cat is messing
rubbing
with the
himself on the microphone.
Thanks for that, Loki.
Come, baby, come over here. Come here. Come here. I thought it was really quite riveting from the first episode. You get that sense that it's a horror, that something's going to happen. You have that uneasy feeling the whole time. I thought the cinematography was good. The mood that they set with the lighting, the colour palette was really accurate, I thought, for what they were going for. I thought the family characters were quite well developed. It was quite believable that they were a family. I know that when you actually get to see the creatures, I know you had a bit of an issue with the puppetry, but I loved it. So we differ on that one. You carry on, because the cat's just rubbing
He
himself
really doesn't want you to talk, does he?
over me. Yeah, he's like, shushies, Mom.
I love it when we get folklore Christmas stuff, and this definitely is set at Christmas, so it's something you can watch at Christmas and have something a little bit darker, a little bit different. It is lighter than I thought it was going to be. I was hoping that it was going to really lean into that kind of horror aspect of it. It never really quite gets there. There's a little bit of horror, a little bit of gore, but it just feels like it's holding itself back, maybe trying to appeal to the masses rather than one demographic. And I was a little bit disappointed in that. Either be family friendly or go for that folklore, because that folklore really, when you go to the original tales, the original grim tales, that kind of thing, it's quite horrific. And I really wanted them to lean into that. That's not to say I didn't love the creature design. I thought the creature designs were excellent. There were a couple of times, like Kirsten mentioned, where they moved weirdly, and I couldn't figure out how do they move fast but move slow at the same time. Like, I just didn't get it. But the way they come out of their surroundings was very interesting and very creepy. There is a character in this series that suddenly made me think of Gremlins. And then if you take Gremlins and mix it with Critters and a little bit of Jurassic Park, that's kind of what you have in this series. It actually is a lot of fun and super easy, just to, like, you start and then you're finished. You're like, ah. And
Short episodes.
That is a little bit of a critique for me, because sometimes I'm the person that says that you've dragged on too long, you need to cut away some stuff. But I feel like they've cut away so much. There is no padding, and there's a lot of lore and history that I really wanted to know more about these creatures. But it's also a positive, because they've gone, you figure out some of this stuff, and we're just going to jump you into the story of what's happened in the past. There is a little bit of information that is given to you, but you don't know all the ins and outs. I do think, however, they've left it with there's a contained story, but they've left it with if this is popular, we definitely have ideas of what we're going to do next.
Yeah.
Which I think is a lot of fun. And in the comments down below, why don't you give me names of what you think they could call the sequel?
Because we've thought of some.
We had some fun trying to guess what they would call part 2. Yeah, there's not a lot to talk about this because the episodes are so short. It's very contained. Characters are likable. For the most part, they do things that you would do in that situation.
He's biting me.
Except for one character who I think is the main protagonist, and we follow this young actress for the most part. But some of her decisions reflect her age. I think if you're an adult, you would make wiser decisions, probably. But because she is young, she's making decisions that put herself in danger, which I guess is okay. But you're like, no, you know what's going to happen now? But at the same time, she's the one with the heart. I think she has a lot of the heart of the story, so she is definitely needed. Let me know your thoughts below. Thanks so much for watching this. Don't forget, Christmas presents, the Ruby Tuesday Marketplace. Subliminal messaging that's not
Subliminal?
Subliminal messaging that's not so subliminal. What are you going to rate it?
Ooh, difficult one. I think I'm going to give it 3.5 Nicolas Cages.
That's what I was going to go for.
Oh,
3.5 Nicolas
look at us,
Cages
so
out of 5.
married.
We're so married, yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's going to kill me.
This
What's wrong with
cat
this cat?
is a gremlin. Look at him.
Biting me now. Can you let go? You're holding on to me. I'm not holding you.
Wow. Thanks so much for watching this, guys. But most of all, until next time, remember, live long Tuesday.